I am September, coming to you from Houston, Texas. Just a few minutes to address a few things. So, you want to get past this point in your life where you're always frustrated, you're always stressed out, and you're always trying to figure out where your life is going, what you want to do next. Let me ask you, do you have goals? And not just goals in your mind. Not just goals in your mind. I'm talking about written goals. Goals that you actually wrote down, that you can go back and read every single day. You know, when you write things down, it activates the senses. It activates your motor skills. It actually does something to you mentally and emotionally. There's a connection going on. That's why it's important to write things down, right? Not just keep them in your mind and think, oh, okay, it's okay, or even just typing it in your phone. No, write it down. Physically write it down, because you're writing, you're visualizing, and you're also saying it in your mind, because as you write, you're talking to yourself. You're reminding yourself of what it is that you need to write down. So all of these things are being activated. That's why it's so important to actually write it down. But you know, writing is not it. You also have to implement. You also have to start doing things to move you towards accomplishing these goals. You can't just write them down. And yes, manifestation is real. But in that, the key part of manifestation is the action that you put behind it. You know the difference between successful people and people who just want to be successful? Successful people actually move towards their goals. They don't just say what they want. They actually do the things that's necessary to reach their goals. They actually have schedules that they stick to, not just create. When you change your mind and you change your habits, that's when your life changes. And yes, it's gonna take time. Success is not an overnight thing. Accomplishing goals, real goals, major goals, they don't happen overnight. It may take 10 years. And that's where a lot of people fall short. 10 years. But guess what? Those 10 years are going to go by whether you are trying to reach your goals or staying stagnant. So would you rather be moving towards your goals in those 10 years or still sitting in the same space? Because I'm going to tell you, 10 years ago, I was on my knees trying to scrape up what was left of my life, my sanity, my dignity. I was in a horrible place 10 years ago. But unless you were there with me, you wouldn't know that. So understand and figure out what you want to do with the next 10 years of your life. But it all starts with you writing down your goals, taking them seriously, and moving on them. Have a great day. I am September. Till next time.